Hello! Lovely start. My dearest lords and ladies of darkness, welcome to StoneBlock 3. I'll be very honest with you, I was not expecting this, but a very good job. It seems... You cannot turn it off? Okay. Can I take the barrel? No. So we can't be cheaty. Let's go to our dimension. Obviously, Lush House. It already has my name. Okay, we have arrived. It seems that the start is exactly the same as StoneBlock 1, meaning that we have to punch stone. We get some pebbles. Thank you. We get a random reward. A cooking pot. We have nothing to cook. We need to start making a crafting table made out of stone. So this should be one more quest. Thank you, thank you. Is this my home? Oh, that's nice. And cozy. Thank you. Another random reward. A living wood twig. Okay. Apparently no sword of the cosmos then. We get a twig. Thankfully this is the FTB team, so definitely we do have the FTB Ultimine, although I don't think it's going to work on stone. Yeah, it's not active, you need a tool. It's fine, I can punch. 40 should be a decent amount of stone to get started with, and what we're going to do is that we're going to make a hammer. Stone hammer. Lovely. Yeah, this should drop the actual cobblestone, that's good. I can also vein mine, but I'm afraid of mobs. I don't know if they spawn. I'm sure inventory management is going to be a problem, so let us get a few stone chests, which this is probably too many, but we're going to go with 2. And it does connect. Nice. I'm hoping they're going to give us some food. Oh, iron. Thank you. I mean, the spawn area seems to be safe because we don't get that red bar. So I guess there are not going to be any mobs. Definitely need to get some saplings. The quest book tells us to make some sort of a crook, but we don't get it from leaves? Maybe not. I had to check. Wooloo, wooloo. So mining certain blocks is going to give us some saplings. What kind of blocks? Ah, obviously. So we can get some saplings? Like so? Hopefully? Yeah, but I need oak. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a few cobblestone. We're gonna hammer it down to get gravel. If we hammer it down again, yes, we get dirt. And then we're going to use that stupid crook on the dirt. Perfect, saplings. Finally. The perfect thing about this mod pack is that we have arseniveau, because we get berries. Nutritious and purple. Can I eat this? Yes. We didn't get oak. I really prefer to have some oak. We can vein mine. Good. But it's very stupid to do that in your own home, especially when it's made out of cobblestone. Any oak. Yes. 1 oak. I think it's going to be easier to manage, and besides, it's going to give us apples. Okay, can I vein mine the grass? No, it's a bit irritating. Do we have twerking? Great. Oh, you had to be a giant one. Let us crook the leaves first, then chop down the tree. Oh, we need an axe. I was very excited about this mod pack because I love stone blocks and I love the FTB packs in general. So I have not checked up the mod list, I have not checked up any videos, and I have no idea what they have in store for us. But very good. We have tons of wood. Do we have cooked apples? And the answer is no. It's okay. We eat what we have. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, as long as you throw it at him. Another mod that we have is tinkers. I guess for early game, that's something good. At least we can repair our tools. Oh, I have a bed. It's not purple. It's not mine. So crafting station, tinker station, and part builder. I guess the first tool is going to be made out of stone. A pickaxe is also a nice idea. And I think you also need a binding. Anywho, stone pick and a very garbage stone axe. I have been looking at the questline and we do have a few options. One of them is that we get a cobblestone generator, we go into tinkers, or we start processing ores. I was thinking which one is going to be more beneficial for us, and I think the cobblestone generator is much more beneficial. Because, you know, I don't really want to tear down the entire place. But we had storage. I'm blind. Now that we have access to some wood, let us make ourselves a beautifully crafted furnace, which we put you on top. And we got some iron, so let's cook it up. We need some buckets. It seems that the way that we get some water is that we just right click with a sapling on a cauldron. That gives us a water bucket. Thank you. As for lava, I'm a bit confused. Using fire plow on a stone. Oh, I need more wood. Okay, fire plow. And we use it on stone. For some time. How long? I have no idea. Oh, thank you, my dearest FTB team. We shall have 1 more bucket, and voila. I'm not sure if an infinite water source is a thing or not, but let us try to do that too after we got the cobblestone generator. It's saplings, who cares? So cobblestone generator Mark 1 requires compressed stone. Yeah, I never liked this place anyways. What am I doing? I have a pick. but hammer is faster. I know that we can generate cobblestone using lava and water, but I wanted some automation. If I have to do it by hand, then I don't really care. So no, we're gonna mine. This should be more than 72 stone. We just need to cook it, and therefore we're going to need a ton of wood. Or maybe we can make some charcoal. Actually, the best idea. We use lava. Lava is cheap. Yeah, exactly. We take 2 more buckets. I'm so used to Galactic New Horizons, I'm afraid it's going to burn me. I'm really garbage at math. We already have 6 and I'm still cooking stone. We just need 1 piece of sand, which I believe after we get dirt, we should be able to get some sand. Yes, perfect. And just for the quest, here should be some dust. These cobblestone generators are very neat because what they do is that they eject the cobblestone into an inventory on top of them. So let's get a new chest. Here is my glass and a cobblestone generator. I think for the quest to count, we just have to pick it up once. Maybe? Yes, we're getting cobblestone. We don't really have to damage the environment anymore. And you give me a ton of oak. I take it. And some food. Essentially seeds. Oh, we have soul shards. I had no idea it has been updated. You get 1 sand and they give you compressed sand. That's awesome. We got tons. So my bad, there is no ex nihilo in this mod pack. It seems if we want to sift, we have to use create, and this is old create. Because look at the recipe for a cogwheel. Now that we have access to wood, food, and some cobblestone, I think the next best thing that we should be able to do is to process some ores. So let's make the mill. It does require andesite, and apparently I have to travel in order to get it, but our house is made out of andesite. So we just take some. It's a shame, but what can you do? Also, why is this red? Showing craftables, all is good. We're gonna need hundreds and thousands of buttons, but here is a cog. With the cheaty andesite that we have around our base, we should be able to also make the mill, so there you go. I'm not gonna use the hand crank, but they want us to make the hand crank. Also, don't you worry, I'm replacing the blocks. Here is a crank, and can we make oh, this is new create then. I'm so confused. But what we want to do in general is that we need to have a vertical gearbox. Yes, exactly, and it does need a few bits and pieces that we have to get. One of them is that stupid string. I know, a sword would have been useful. I just want 1 string. Oh, allow me to correct myself. A sword is not going to be useful. It's necessary. Yes, we have the string. We need to have a fair bit of iron prepared. Let us go with 8. The reason that I wanted the string was to make the engineer's hammer because we need to make some iron plates. For the fan, obviously. And andesite also requires iron nuggets. Very good. I have never done this. So you take the oak, you strip it, and then right click with an alloy? Oh, that's new. Anywho, here is a fan, which I just remembered I could have easily made a water wheel. Don't blame me, it was in the quests. Besides, we have plenty of andesite. So here is a water wheel, iron is ready. We just need to have 1 gearbox. So here is 1 more casing, a normal gearbox, and yeah, it can be normal, I think. I'm not gonna make it super efficient or something crazy. For the moment, this will do. A vertical gearbox, a cog, and a mill. We just need a hopper. There is a wooden hopper, but this is a dripper. It's a good thing that they gave us that much iron, otherwise automation would have been just horrible. Obviously, this is not going to be super amazing and efficient automation, but then again, what choice do we have? So now let us see where we stand. Milling gravel has a chance of producing iron, zinc, and coal. Fair enough. Washing gravel, sand dust, and soul sand gives you all of these goodies. This is why you needed the fan. So you need way more water wheels. But let us get started. Mill some gravel. It's gonna take ages. Oh, we got zinc. The first ore. For the quest to count, we just take some of these ores, a bucket of water, and 1 more bucket of lava, hopefully. Come on, we also take the cauldron, that's also another quest, and the cobblestone generator. Give me. Thank you. You're gonna give me the sword of the cosmos. Anvil is good. We're getting closer. A wrench. A pouch. And a botany pot. Bonsai pot. I don't know what they're called now. Botany pot. I don't know if I'm being lucky or you're supposed to be this lucky, but this basically means I don't have to chop down trees anymore. For a while. You see, it's growing. In 400 million years, it's going to be ready. I personally believe it's a wise decision that we make ourselves a goal. I think the smeltery itself is not a very bad idea. We would be able to get better tools and a teeny tiny bit more resources. Cause 1 raw iron gives you 1 ingot, in the smeltery you get 3 extra nuggets. It's not great, but for the moment it's not that bad. The only issue that I have is that I have no idea how you would make clay. Ah, this is why you need the dripper. So now that we have the crafting station, if I put you next to the chest, can I access my inventory? Good. So here is a dripper. We have a few bits and bobs around our base that we can use. Let's take some trapdoors. I'm not a fan of chairs. And I assume what we should be able to do is that we put the water in, another source block, and the dripper should drop water on top of dirt. Where's my hammer? So is this gonna give me clay? Are you jerk? Do I have to give you the water? You're lazy. But at least we have an infinite water source. Oh boy, this takes ages. Yeah, what we're gonna do is that we're going to have 2 more. And of course we're going to have more dirt with water inside the drippers. Oh, we got our first clay. Thank you. I should make more. It only consumes 100 millibuckets, so you can get like 40 clay with each dripper. Fine, I can close you. As it turns out, if you have a tool, you can vein mine grass. This is much better. At least I have a decent area to work in. And you have to light them up. I have never made candles. I know that this is a horrible downgrade, but we can have some torches. So for the smelter itself, we are going to need tons of resources, and therefore I need to grind. See you in a bit, but just a bit. Oh, and this is why I made a chest. Yep. Also, I just realized this is not a hopping botany pot, it's just a botany pot. So you have to right click. We don't have a crazy amount of resources, but I did manage to gather just a bit. I left my hopper. In order to make the smeltery, what we need is a bit of copper. You cannot get copper from milling gravel, so what you need to do is that you need to wash the gravel. Again, remember, nothing is going to look beautiful. At least for the moment, but we live in a lush cave, so there are huge potentials. We need a fence. That should stop the water, that's good. Are you going to be washed? Let's hope so. Oh, it's not slow. Oh, we got diamonds. Wow. But no copper. Oh, copper is sand. Yes, that explains. But we got diamonds. I guess that means we should be able to make proper tools. More diamonds. This is great. But let us see if we get our copper as well. If we get it, then we can have a smeltery. If not, I just have to make more sand. Ladies and gentlemen, we have copper. And we got a decent supply of copper, 22. I was really not expecting that much. But let us get the best tool available for the moment until netherite, a diamond hammer, and a diamond wand. This should make life way more easier. Yep, way more easier. So much durability. Now that we have everything, let us start with the boring part, making something that we're never ever going to use again. The seared melter. So here is the melter. We also need the heater, a faucet, well, maybe 3, and hopefully a casting table, which I cannot find, but this should be the recipe. And we did manage to get some gold, so we're going to use that in order to make casts. Where's my copper? We cook you? Actually, we don't need to cook you. This is something that I'm literally going to remove immediately after we get the smeltery controller, so we put you here. We give you a bit of copper and some coal. Smelt. Oh, we don't need the casting table. We need the casting basin. The smeltery controller itself, okay. 4 ingots on a seared brick. Huh. Interesting. That is exactly 4 ingots. Very good. We shall have the controller. Come on. Thank you. You're not a quest. You need a cast. Fine by me. Here is your cast, which I don't really need. I'm gonna use gold. I have smelted down some copper because we also need to make some drains. Like so. Why is everything a quest? The shapes have changed. No. Seared fuel tank? And I guess you just need some seared bricks. That should be the end of the quest. Also just remembered, maybe I should have put the gold inside the smeltery. We would have gotten a better yield. But as I have already mentioned, I'm not the brightest spark. I'm a genius, but not the brightest. I guess we just need to have a few more blocks. That's it. Gathering resources is easy. Also, now that we have Project E, what is the price for a transmutation table? I'm sorry I asked. I'm sorry. We don't look. Obviously, we are going to upgrade our tools to iron, so let us get a few parts. Maybe a sword. Here are the missing blocks, and this should be a valid smeltery. Perfect. You smelt down the gold. I have a bit of lava. There are supposed to be some dungeons across the wall, so I'm actually pretty excited. Give me some cast. Again, these are going to be very simple tools. I just want to be able to defend myself. Oh, and if you want more iron, you have to still use the mill. Apparently, once we get the crushing wheels, which is ways off, we won't have these kind of problems. Yes, I was looking for you. A chest. Iron pick. Iron axe. And for the moment, I think we are going to make the sword out of wood. The handles. I'm not a picky person. So many things have changed and I'm not really great with the new tinkers, but can you upgrade your pick using a diamond? If I put you here and a diamond, yes, that should increase the durability. And also the sword. Increased damage. I think we should be able to easily get some diamond gear. I have been smelting iron, but diamond is easy. And I'm actually going to break it out of fall damage. I jump a lot. Oh, but we don't have that much food. I'm just eating berries. I'm turning into a vegan. Also, the berries were our torches, and they're going to be gone. But it's fine, they do grow back. Any diamonds? 2. I might have to do this a lot, because 2 out of 64 is what we call a garbage rate. Oh, this time we got 5. Not that bad. We shall make ourselves a lovely chest plate. Shiny. We got a bit more, that should give us at least a helmet. I'm gonna need way more storage. Do we have iron chests? Yes. I have so much garbage. That's the problem. Oh! So mobs do spawn. Come here, my beautiful person. What is that? Loot crates. Oh! We should definitely set up a mob farm. Not where we live. Where we live, we're going to have torches. I don't really want to be hunted down in my own farm. So what do we get? Name tag? Music disc. I had to sift a few more pieces of gravel, but here is our pants and the boots. Full diamond armor. It's not an achievement in this mod pack, but it's good. I have seen something on the map. I really want to check it out. You see that? So if this is north, this should be east. It's this way? Oh, this is 1.18. We have an offhand. And also, if I'm not wrong, we can make a tunnel. Small tunnel? No, maybe that doesn't work. So it's going to take me a fair amount of time to dig, and I think we did enough for the first episode. I shall continue digging, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!